All right, welcome back. Welcome back to the Christmas episode of Bitchin in the Kitchen.
That's right.
I'm Chef Nibs.
Chef Jackie.
And with my assistant here, Chef Jackie.
Nope, that is not true. He is still the sous chef. Don't let him try and do a coup on me.
All right, so as you can see, because it's Christmas season, well, actually, they can't see. Oh, no, they can't see this. We're quite
Our Christmas
festive
theme.
here.
I have a Christmas shirt.
I have a Windsor Spitfires 2017 Memorial Cup champion shirt.
That is
So,
almost
go
like
Spits.
a Christmas shirt.
Yeah,
Close
they're
enough.
basically the same. But shout out to everyone in Windsor.
Shout out to everyone in Windsor.
The dub.
Since it's Christmas, I actually got you a little something.
You seriously shouldn't have.
Yeah, well, I felt like you deserved it. You've been such a good sous chef.
Dude, this is crazy because I actually got you something. I thought we weren't supposed to get each other anything. But...
Well, you know how it is, how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
We
let's
never
just
listened
change
to that.
gifts.
Okay. All right. What do you want to show? Yeah, I guess sure.
Merry Christmas,
yeah. Happy Hanukkah. And
Kwanzaa.
Saturnalia.
Saturnalia, alright. Oh, look at that.
Oh. Wait, is this my gift?
It is your... Oh, wow.
One
Look at
second.
this.
Wait, what the heck?
Oh, wow.
I'm like
How
confused.
crazy.
Dude, did you... Oh, this is embarrassing.
No, it's perfect. Couldn't have planned this better. Chef Jackie and Chef Nibs, now with official aprons. What a perfect Christmas. This is like that Christmas story where, do you know that Christmas story where someone buys themselves, like, they buy...
This is what we need the script.
I can't do it.
What Christmas story?
No, I'll
Thank
tell
you.
you later when I can remember it. Wow, how perfect. Look at
Yes.
this very professional.
Where'd you get my
vibe you're
apron?
giving off
Like the
now.
big and tall store? Or?
This looks fabulous.
It's true.
Increased
Can you redesign-
professionalism by far.
I'll turn it around.
Yeah,
All right.
see it. Great stuff.
Thank you for not also putting like assistant or shoe or something. Like I feel like official with this.
Yeah, I let you have
Yeah.
this one. So today we're making 2 Christmas recipes. We're making macarons, which we will see how that goes since they're notoriously a little challenging to make and neither of us have ever tried it before.
Notorious Mac.
Notorious Mac. And we are also making red velvet Santa brownies for my girl Monica because she really likes red velvet stuff. So she'll be excited on Saturday. So we're having a Christmas party and we're going to serve our adorable desserts.
Well, you're having a Christmas party.
Well, you're coming to the Christmas party.
Yeah. But
And
that
you're
doesn't mean
contributing
we're
to
not-
it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You're like the caterer for my Christmas party. He's the help.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Awesome.
saying it, call it like it is. All right, so we are going to begin making our macarons.
Someone needs to go to their DNI sessions. Just call me the hell.
It wasn't related to skin tone.
I know. That's just how it's 2018. Everything is interpreted. Even if it's not related to skin tone, it's just our time.
He's the help regardless of his race. It has nothing to do with that. Okay. In a food processor, we are going to combine powdered sugar. We have 1 3/4 cup powdered sugar. CNIBS, if you want to dump it into our food processor. And CNIBS measured all this out, so if the macarons don't turn out, we know why. Tie it back to this moment. And then could you also add the almond flour to the food processor? That's 1 cup of almond flour, which is ground almonds. That's exactly all of that's in almond flour, I think. I'm pretty sure about that. And then the last thing we are going to add is a half teaspoon of salt. And we're doing this in the food processor because we want it to be as fine as possible because that's going to give you them real smooth macarons that look real fancy, like they came from a bakery in Paris.
Like from Prime Minister Macaron himself.
Exactly.
Isn't that his name? Isn't it?
It's not spelled exactly like macaron.
It's Macaron. It's...
I think he doesn't have the extra A in it. I think it's
Yeah,
M-A-C.
sure.
Yeah, and macaron has another A. Alright, so we're adding that half teaspoon.
What's his name? Jean?
No, it starts with the E, I thought. That was like Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Oh, yeah.
Emmanuel Macaron, yeah. Macaron. God damn it, now you're making me say that.
It's Macaron.
It's, okay, fine, if you say so. I trust your knowledge of such things more than mine. Okay, we are going to pulse this. We did pulse.
Yeah.
Alright, pulse it like about, let's do 15 times.
Sorry, what was that?
15.
51 pulses.
15
51
pulses. 15
pulses.
pulses. 220 for good measure.
Nice.
Yeah, going big. Doubling that pulse rate. Alright, good deal. So, that's pulsed. Theoretically is now finer than it was before, which is the ideal. We are going to... Oh, first, wash your hands.
Huh?
Wash your hands quick.
Wait, why?
Because I want to make you touch things that people are going to eat. Hygiene first at Bitchin in the kitchen.
Huh?
I said always hygiene first at Bitchin in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's all I got to eat.
Exactly. I thought you got the apron to protect your clothes.
No.
I didn't think it was about everybody else. Okay, we're going to try a new method for separating egg yolks today. That seems, I don't know if it's more practical, but it seems more fun, so we're going to try it anyway.
I like more fun.
So we're going to crack 3 eggs, and you're supposed to let them come to room temperature. So this is a recipe you got to plan to have before, you can't just be winging it. I'm going to put these in here, and you, C-Nibs, are going to use your hands, and you're going to get out. Exactly.
Wait, should I do them like maybe before you do all these? Make my job harder.
Or am I making it easier? I don't know. Also, tell me. You don't have a comparison group to decide if it was easier or harder. Right?
Your one yolk is kind of runny, so just
start with that.
Hold
one.
on, just get rid of these and throw them in.
Scoop them.
Right?
You can put them in this bowl that we already used. Oh yeah, good job. Oh, see, you're doing great. Okay, don't let it break.
I'm trying to get as much egg white in there as I can.
Yes, you should. You're doing good. Do you need me to help you?
No.
Why?
No,
teamwork. That's great. That was way better than waiting. You left the hard one for last. One of them's a little runnier than the others. It looks like a challenge. I think it's good that you're practicing with these good ones. Do you like that, like, snot feeling?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of, like, grossly satisfied. Oh, no! Hurry, get that one. Before it fucks up our egg whites. Oh, shit. This one's going wrong.
Hold on.
At no fault of C-Nibs. Okay, want me to do it? Go wash your hands. We'll stick to not this way in the future.
I think we got most of it, eh?
I saw an internet thing that said it was easier to do it this way.
It probably is.
We can fact check that it was not easier.
Yeah, but...
But sometimes the egg yolks break. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll just slam them in there.
I didn't need to. What are we going to do? It's supposed to have, like, no egg yolk.
Really?
Yeah, none.
I guess...
So now we're
Start
resorting to... Oh, we could start over. I think I'm kind of getting it, though. Do you think?
There's still one more now.
Well, no,
It's like an oil spill. You're not going to ever get all of it.
Okay, should we start over?
I mean, I'm fine with
Okay,
this.
no. You're right.
You're the one who's... Wait, we are starting over?
You suggested it. I think
No, I'm
it's a
just
good
saying,
idea.
if you're really particular about...
I'm worried about us messing these up on our first try. We can't have that on our second video. We don't have the audience following that will still support us.
I don't know. We were up to like 45 views last I checked.
Oh, famous.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do it the way we know with an egg separator.
When does YouTube start paying us, by the way?
We have a very long way to go, for sure. Hold this here. Over this. So, attempt 2 at egg whites. This way is actually much easier than the internet way.
Yeah, but you're not getting a lot of egg, though.
What do you mean? I feel like it's like equal amount.
You know what I mean?
I feel like there's not that much egg white left in there, do you?
Maybe not.
Here, you can dump it back in here if you want.
No, we want that to go in the macarons, right?
No, not that, just that. We're using the egg whites, not the egg yolks. You want that? Okay. You fight hard for that little bit. 10 minutes later.
Fine. Here.
No, do it.
No,
Get
no,
it.
it's fine.
Get it. I'm a side task anyway.
I mean, you're the one who wanted to start over.
I
Just
agree.
because of a little egg.
Well, I thought we should do it exactly right.
Yeah, no, I agree.
We're perfectionists at C-Nibs. At Bitchin in the kitchen. What a great name, right? C-Nibs came up with that. I was very impressed. Gotten many a compliment on our show name.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Many's maybe a stretch.
Well, I was
but...
just thinking, we've gotten much feedback. I'm like, ooh, like, why?
Because we're on our way to stardom. Okay, well, that was kind of fun, though. Even if it didn't work
Messing it
out.
up, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hold that. One more time. Only wasted enough eggs for an omelet. Ugh. That one's like super. Whatever. Shouldn't put these back in here. Just a little treacherous.
What kind of eggs are these?
Regular eggs? Why, you think they're like ostrich eggs or something?
No, I mean, my eggs aren't. Oh, are these organic?
They're Pete and Jerry's. Look at these nice farming families.
Oh.
Those harvested those eggs just for you. Okay, by this time next year, maybe I'll have chickens out back and we can get eggs from the actual chickens at my
Pete and
house.
Jerry, the chickens.
No, should we name them Pete and Jerry
You
in
could,
honor
and
of
then you
this?
just have Pete and Jerry's.
The chickens that lay eggs are women though. Why are you trying to take this competition away from the strong
Patricia
chicken?
and Jerry?
Okay, yeah. Alright. We'll see. Do you think I should get chickens for my yard?
No.
Why?
We're recording, but it looks a little,
Trashy.
yeah.
I think it's like crossed over into full hipster.
Hipster, yeah, that's true, actually.
It's now hipster.
It depends where you live, too, though. I feel like in Livonia...
Livonia's not very hipstery.
Right.
At all.
Like, if you were... Yeah, it depends.
Depressingly non-hipstery. So you think because I live in Livonia, it's going to come off as trashy instead of hipstery? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what it says, but...
It's not what you said, but it was heavily implied. Okay, so we are going to beat the egg whites, and we are going to let C-Nibs, our sous chef, do this job with the remaining half teaspoon of salt. This is a very important job because this is one of the first times we could, well, that's not true. We could have gone around with the eggs not being separated, right? But this is the next first time that we could go really wrong and screw this recipe
every
up.
step you could
Basically,
screw this up,
every
so
step is incredibly
only
treacherous.
professionals should try this.
Yeah, you guys just watch. Don't even try this at home. Just see how we do it. And go buy yours from a bakery. Did I even
No,
have these?
we don't trash talk our audience.
Watch our
they're tuning
videos
in to
at
learn.
least 6 times before attempting it.
Yeah.
Alright, so this
whisk?
is, yes, you gotta put it in a thing though. It's a whisk.
I know, I'm just getting it wet.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting technique. Okay, the problem is, I don't know if this is supposed to have 1 or 2. Well, okay.
Obviously,
Well, there's only 1.
okay,
so
well, I mean, clearly
we're
one
gonna have
versus
to do
one.
it like that. Okay, it doesn't work with everything though. Alright, so you're going to take a step back because our thing doesn't reach.
Do we have a light here so the audience can
That's
see?
the only light.
No,
Do
that's
you want
okay.
me to bring our
No,
computer
I think
over?
it's fine. They can
Okay, well, he is going to be whipping these until soft peaks form, and we will show you what that looks like.
I think we should probably get some whipping music, actually.
I think so too. Should we do Christmas-themed whipping music?
That's a very specific category, though.
Are you going to do the watch me whip, watch me nay?
No, I wasn't, but we can do that in a second.
Do you have a different song that we should do?
Let me see.
Watch me whip, whip, now watch me nay.
Fact is, there are over 96
Alright.
I'm sure you're insured for one of our sponsors, State Farm.
10,000 local Allstate agents knows yours. Now that you know the truth,
But Denzel watching. Oh, it's Allstate.
Oh, while C-Nibs is doing that, I'm going to sift our flour that we did into another bowl. And sifting it. Oh, good one. C-Nibs being in charge of the music is one of the best decisions we've made on this show. He does not disappoint. Start it up on 1, the lowest. How else you're gonna get? Okay, I was just Alright, this is gonna take a little while. And I am going to sift our flour mixture to make sure that it is as fine as it can possibly be. I like your song, you picked out better than mine.
I like that song in general, though.
This was perfect. Please ignore this interruption of our show. It was mine. So, Nabil, this gets out any non-perfectly thin ones. Look at how, like, perfectly snowy and beautiful.
Yeah.
There's, like, look at all this trash on the ground.
There's no trash. I perfectly poured Is it the almond flour?
That, I do think that's some almond that didn't get super finely grained. Maybe we'll try to put it here again.
At what point do I stop?
You have to go for a long time. That has to look like whipped cream. We can take turns though if you're sick of doing
Oh no,
it.
I don't want to overwhip.
No, it's gotta be like, you know, like the peaks.
Oh, that's what you did this with eggs? Seriously?
That's called meringue. Yep, what you're making. So it's probably gonna take like maybe 5 minutes.
Like 8 years?
5 minutes.
By 2019, this will be done.
Okay, it's 2:54. We'll see when you have peaks formed. This almond flour is not very finely grained. This is like only powdered sugar that we have in this right now. He's getting fluffier. Oh, look at it. It's getting like way more like that. You're doing good. This is kind of cool, isn't it? Alright, pull it out a little bit and see if some like peaks are forming. Take it off for a second. Okay. So as you can see, CNIPS has done a pretty good job with getting this to this mid-level state, where that was all just runny egg whites before, and now it's a little more like this. However, do you think we still have like a little bit more to go?
I think so.
Okay. Because I don't think we could.
We need peaks. That's the kind of information that other cooking channels won't give you.
That's true.
But
You're here to hear the facts.
you're here first.
All right. So.
Yeah, you see, I can demonstrate for the audience, but
Okay,
yeah,
please
you need peaks.
Yes.
If you're whipped, what is this called, meringue?
It's meringue, I think.
Meringue, yeah. Just we're gonna go with that.
We're gonna go with meringue. We call it meringue here at Bitchin in the kitchen.
Yeah. If the peaks fall, that's not good. You should be able to turn this bowl upside down.
We'll do it. We'll do a demonstration, and we'll see if I have a bunch of egg white on my
But
head.
first, we need to change up for the.
Though,
music
what a
here.
great song. Between our rolling music and our whipping music,
Yeah.
we're honestly doing phenomenally. Okay. Watch me whip. Okay, and then, wait, 1 second. An important step that we did not do is we have to gradually add the granulated sugar as we do this. Here, you keep going and I'll add a little bit. So I'm going to help see this by adding the granulated sugar in
Go
while we
slowly,
do
right?
this. Very slowly.
Real good.
You're looking a little pinkier, don't you think?
Yeah. I can do this.
Okay. I'm not doing it. The sous chef has got it all under control. This is probably a sous chef task, though. We kind of inadvertently came across the promotion. Alright, how are the peaks, Stevens?
We're getting there, but we're not quite there, right?
Looking good, though. It's looking meringue. Okay. What we are going to do... You're going to more finely grind. Ooh, this is looking very peaky. I'm impressed. We're going to fine grind our almond flour a little bit more because a lot of it did not make it through the sieve and is not that fine look that we want. So, we're going to do this for a hot second.
So, I don't think it's like 10 minutes.
I think it's there.
Peaks are still like this.
There's stick peaks. Yeah, it's supposed to be pulled out. You can do it for maybe a second part of that, but I think we're like getting there. I think we're good.
Motherfucker. Sorry.
That's okay. We can split it after one time. It's still PG-13. You just pick our one time.
I didn't know.
Okay, so you should be able to turn this out on top of my head with nothing falling out. And because of the deep trust I have in C-Nibs, I'm going to let him do that. I trust his skills. What a great job. Wow, you did it. Okay. That's good. None came out. It was risky. Alright. Perfect. Go show that to the camera. You should be proud of that. From like egg whites to that. What a great meringue by C-Nibs. Very proud. Our sous chef has grown so much in just a minute.
Pie in the face.
That would be kind of fun. Maybe we can do that in an April Fool's episode. Alright, we have a problem with the fine grain of this, though, in that it is not very fine grained.
No?
No, I put it through again. Got a little bit more
How
out.
fine does it need to be?
Theoretically, it should be going through this sieve.
Well, it is. What's all that?
Well, that part did, but is that, remember you put powdered sugar and, like,
Yeah, just keep going.
almond flour?
Let me try that. You don't trust me.
I just let you dump a bowl of egg whites over the top of my head. Don't you dare. That's some deep trust right there.
Well, you already saw that the peaks were there.
I still trusted you.
Yeah, but because you knew that it wasn't gonna.
Trust but verify.
Yeah.
Isn't that like didn't the president say that or somebody?
I don't know who said that.
Okay, well, someone famous said it, and now we said it on Bitchin Kitchen, so it's our quote now. Okay, so, what we are going to do next, good deal. Next we are going to add some vanilla to C-Nibs' great little mixture here.
Vanilla.
And we added also, wow. We also added, why is this so funny to you?
Vanilla. We got some vanilla.
Okay, well, whatever. C-Nibs' mixture, which is great. Let's see. We need a half teaspoon of vanilla. Vanilla. How do you say it? That's so much better.
It's not better, it's just accurate.
Just accurate. I don't know. Between the two of us, I think I say words right more often than you. You can't say euro.
Really?
Yeah, like euro. Or,
Everyone says gyros.
well, everyone's dumb.
I'm saying the dumb. Yeah, we're all dumb. You're saying it. You're smart. You're saying it the right way.
Well, how do you know I'm not saying vanilla the right way?
You probably are.
There we go.
I'm dumb, so I'm not.
Yeah. Bring me down. Okay, we're going to incorporate the vanilla. I'm making me self-conscious. Into our meringue. Look at this. Isn't this cool that this was just egg whites? And now look at it.
It's pretty amazing.
Now it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's fluffy.
It's crazy.
I hope I'm gently incorporating the vanilla. Gently. Not going to lose your good whip here. This is a pretty advanced thing that you're baking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Maybe we're saying this too preliminarily, though.
Hey, we got to this point.
This means nothing.
It's not true.
Until it comes out the
We're gonna
oven,
celebrate
we
the
should not
milestone.
be confident.
Well,
Okay.
can you review? Don't you have certain milestones that you guys had?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay, we're going to add a little bit of food coloring, and we're making our macarons a light blue because we're doing like a good snowflake, winter snowflake theme. You guys will see. You'll see the vision. And we're using gel food coloring, which is what you should always use pretty much for everything. Whew. Let's see if we can get it to the color blue that we want. And a little food coloring goes a long way.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You should show that to the camera.
Here it is before we mix it. Got some blue. We'll show you right after. If you want, you can run that through the food processor one more time.
This?
If you want.
Just this part?
Yeah. Because we want our macarons to be very smooth on top. Want these to look like the place we went to in Ann Arbor, remember?
Oh, yeah. What was it again?
I don't know. I think it was a bon macaron.
No.
Yeah, that's what it was called. Pretty sure. Like good macaron. There, some French for you.
You speak French, right?
Oh, very little bit, yeah. Just what I've taught myself. Speak more French than Urdu, though. For now, until my Urdu teacher teaches me more. Okay, we will see. We're almost done with our flour mixture. Just getting it to that level of fineness that we're looking for. Alright, C-Nibs, I need you to sign off on this color blue. Is this the color blue we're going for, or do we want it a little darker?
I'd say a little darker.
A little darker? Alright, C-Nibs has made an executive decision. I think that's the right choice because we have to add more to this. We're adding back to it, so maybe the color will fade a little bit. We'll add one more drop of gel food coloring. We do want it to be like a light blue, though.
I don't think that did anything.
Well, maybe try to put it through the strainer one more time, and if we can't get anything else out, we'll just call it and we won't add that, okay? How do you think? This looks good. Anything?
Looks great.
Looks great. Yeah, if not, we'll call it and hope that's enough and that we did good. We'll give up in like a second. We probably should have used a bigger bowl for this, so note to our audience. Don't make our mistakes. So we did try with a bigger bowl first. It was our errors that got us to this position. Alright, should we call it with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever doesn't get beaten, just toss it. You're not going to use it. So what we are going to do now is the part where we can really screw it up, and we're going to combine our two things. How's your elf hat?
Pretty good. It's not all within the camera, though.
That's okay. People get the idea. Very festive. All right. Do you want to have the job of adding in the flour or mixing it?
Mixing and adding. I can do both.
No, what am I going to do? Are you trying to write me off the show? All right, you mix. Now incorporate that lightly. You want to be very gentle. Apparently, you are not supposed to over or under mix this. You're supposed to mix it in exact right amount. So we will see if we can tell what is the exact right amount of mixedness.
I think I should probably be shooting for like figure eights.
Yeah, that seems like I've heard that somewhere. That sounds good. We'll worry about that when we've got it all more incorporated. All right, tell me when you're ready for more almond flour.
More what now?
Of this. Tell me when you think you've
flour.
fully... Yeah, almond flour and powdered sugar is what's in this.
So maybe we should recap what we've done so far for the audience.
Sure. So we started out by separating egg whites and egg yolks, and then C-Nibs beat them until they were awesome stiff peaks. And we... So maybe the food coloring isn't fully incorporated, but following this step it should all be. So, we're not done. We're not done yet. Should I add some more of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we did 3 egg whites, and then we beat it into a meringue.
Yep.
And you want to beat it to the point where you can turn the bowl upside down.
Over your
as
head,
I did to
if
Jackie.
you like to live on the dangerous side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
You have your powdered sugar and almond flour, and you run that through the food processor, so it's really fine so you get those real smooth macaron tops.
1 3/4 of powdered sugar and
a cup of
almond flour.
Yep.
Yep. So we beat it all together.
We did.
And then we.
Now we added some food coloring and vanilla to C. Nibs' egg whites that he had. And now we're incorporating the 2 things that we've made so far together.
Should I just use this bowl? I can stop this.
Tell me if you think it's getting like too difficult.
No, it's not difficult.
I think we can probably do it in this.
Yeah.
So you're going for kind of a wet sand texture when you're incorporating all of this together.
A wet sand texture?
Yeah! That's what it's supposed to be like.
Did you read that somewhere or are you making that up?
I don't know.
No, seriously. Are you
No,
just making that up?
No, I'm not. It's a real thing.
Oh, I've never heard
That's
that.
the texture
before,
we're going for. Well, how many times have you tried to make macarons? You say that like in the 75 macaron recipes I've read.
I'm just saying in general, I've never heard that. Is that specific like macaron making terminology? Wet sand? Or is that baking terminology? I'm just curious. I'm genuinely curious.
That's fair.
Have you heard that before ever?
No, I haven't.
So then why are you acting like it's like common like baking terminology?
Okay, I'm not.
Wet sand.
Judging me. Okay.
I mean, most people can relate to it. I'm not judging
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
I'm just trying to better, as your assistant to the regional manager here. I'm trying to.
I'm trying to, I don't know, yeah, give you something that you understand.
Oh yeah, like sand. You know sand, don't you? Like,
That feels
you can
racist
comprehend.
too.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I guess. Because Middle Eastern?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. I wasn't even going there, but
I
wow.
took it there. I took it.
Alright.
Okay,
I'll make some snow references so you can relate.
that's fair. Alright, so what I'm going to do while you're still incorporating that.
Racism's so hot these days, though, in general.
I think
I think it'll help grow.
not being racist is like more hot.
It's more in? No, I think it's kind of jumped the shark.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
we should try to incorporate more racism into our show.
I think people are tired of the DNI and PC and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, well, we're...
Especially in this area.
Livonia specifically.
Yeah.
Wait, well, Livonia probably is like, can we stop the NCPC? Alright, so...
Wow, this is actually looking really good now.
It looks really good. I think we're doing great so far.
It looks a lot better than it was 10 minutes ago. Nothing to do with who's mixing it, but just saying it's correlation. I'm not saying it's causation. I'm just saying
that's true.
it's correlation, right? It's just-
Well, Cena's insults my...
I did not insult it, just to be
skills.
clear. It's on video, Jackie. I'm just saying that.
Alright, we'll have to have a...
It could be a time thing.
Rewind. What I am doing is looking for a tip that we can use because we're going to have to, like... We put this batter into this, and then we, like, make circles. I'm not sure that's, like, the exact right terminology.
So
I'm trying to find the tip that we would want to use. I think just any tip, just a round tip, so I think this is okay. So I'm going to put this round tip in this piping bag, which is conveniently the same color as our macarons. It's cute. See, so now it's like that. And then when you... See, the tip goes in the bag like that, and then we're going to put all of C. Nibs' batter in there. How's that figure 8 coming? Did you try it yet?
I haven't tried it on camera for the first time ever.
Sure. I think it's incorporated. So, don't even bring the thing over.
No, it's fine. I got it. All right, so we want to do a figure 8 with this here.
Seems fine.
It's because it's on an angle here. I can probably do it.
Okay, we tried.
Maybe we should still get there.
I think it's good. I don't think we want to mix it too much more. Do you think we're going to overmix it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
There's a figure 8.
Oh, perfect. So now, CNibs, this part's where it's going to get a little messy. I'm going to need you to help me get this batter into here.
Okay.
So use that, like, spatula.
Mm-hmm. But where's that going? Just all in there?
I'm just going to hold it. Yep.
Hold it over
Do you... Okay, well, we'll see. It'll make its way down.
Your phone's blowing up. You think it's the followers messaging?
Probably. They're probably like, you're doing this all wrong. This is terrible. Fill this piping bag better. Filling piping bags is kind of hard.
Do you want me to hold these four?
No. this is fine. Or do you want to? Do you not like doing it?
No,
Is the
I'm fine.
pressure on?
No, here, just
Do you want a spoon instead of a spatula?
I think that might be easier. Here, let me just. But it'll also take longer.
Why do you think it'll take longer?
Because you just get a lot of this.
Okay, that's fine. We only have to do this once, so like it's slightly annoying, but when you have it in here, it's in here and it's good. And we got this. I like the color of our batter. We got a nice,
Baby blue.
snowflake background batter. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So since it's our Christmas episode, we should talk about Christmas things.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Tell the audience.
Say It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life. Yes, we just talked about that last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I still haven't seen it, but I'm gonna watch it for CNIPS, so we can discuss all the implications. See, you like a serious one. My favorite Christmas movies.
Not super serious. It's funny parts.
It's serious. It's about like living your life and regrets and important things. Whereas my favorite Christmas movies are Elf, which is amazing. You've seen Elf, right?
Yeah,
Elf is super funny. But then the more classic is the Santa Claus. Did you ever watch the Santa Claus? And if not, we have to watch it. Mm-hmm. Did you like it?
I think I've seen that, yeah.
The Santa Claus is my favorite. And even though Elf is good, it's like too new to be my favorite because
so that one has more nostalgia for you.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And you know what I just realized? So it's called the Santa Claus, right? But do you know it's called the Santa Claus with like an E at the end because it's a clause, like an agreement? No, like a legal agreement, because that's what he's doing. When he picks up the suit, he becomes Santa. I was so mind blown when I found that out. I was like, which is when I thought my favorite Christmas movie couldn't get any better. They like used that little trick. Anyway, the Santa Claus is fantastic.
It's a Wonderful Life is also good. Perhaps.
So is Home Alone.
Yeah.
Home Alone's really good too.
3 wasn't that good. 1 and 2 were good.
I don't even remember 3. Yeah, I think 3 was kind of irrelevant.
1 was what, Paris, and 2 was New York?
1 was the parents were in Paris, and he was home in Chicago. Oh. And then the second one, yeah, he's in New York. Right. I don't remember what circumstances lead him there. Like I think Trump makes an appearance in the second Home Alone. Yeah. Doesn't stand up to time well. Who knew? Well, who knew in the making of Home Alone where we would be now? It's fine. Mm-hmm. All right, so there you have it. There's your Christmas movie recommendations from Bitchin in the Kitchen. Do you have any others besides It's a Wonderful Life?
I mean, The Grinch is always a good classic.
Do you like the animated Grinch, or do you like the Jim Carrey Grinch?
I like the Jim Carrey one better, I think.
Though, have you seen the new animated one that's come out this year, or previous for it?
No.
People are
it's out right now, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I have not. I don't get out much.
To see kids' movies at the theater?
Sure.
Okay, I think we pretty much got this. Do you want to try to do one more scoop of batter?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And then we're ready to pipe. And then comes the part where we have to wait. And let them just hang out. I'm going to let you do the fun part of dropping the air bubbles. Dropping it so the air bubbles come out. I give you all the fun parts. I'm a very giving chef.
Okay.
All right. Great teamwork by both of us.
Wait, what are you doing?
Okay. Picking it up. Okay. Go over to that drawer and get out the thing that says parchment paper, okay?
What paper?
Parchment paper. In that long drawer on the other side of the... Yep, right there. Parchment paper is the red on the right-hand side. Okay. So what we're going to do is we have our baking sheet that we're going to bake this on. I'm going to put 4 little dots down in each corner. And then T-Nibs is going to put down the parchment paper. And these dots are just going to hold the paper down exactly where it is. Okay? So pull a big enough piece to cover that whole thing. And kind of set it and press it down over those little dots. Oh, we tried. Maybe we should have cut it. It's fine. Why don't you bring this over here so we can make macarons on camera? that blue thing out of the way. Perfect. So we are gonna. Should we just go with the scissors, or should we try to fix it?
I'll fix that in a second.
Do you want scissors?
You want to cut it? I was just gonna make sure it's like.
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna stay perfectly if we don't cut it.
Oh, okay. No, then I'll cut it. I was thinking, where are your scissors?
I think I put them back where they go in that drawer, but it's also possible I didn't do that. Okay, we're working the parchment paper to fit more perfectly. Because I think we want to have it almost exactly perfect because we want these to be like perfectly like smooth and flat and all that. Which I'm guessing is why we're supposed to put down like that in the first place. I don't need to hold this. I'll take over. It's gonna get your hands dirty though. Good work. The picture trying to hold like a snake. Okay, 1 second. We got this. So I'm just gonna cut it so it fits almost exactly. I don't know if this is like truly necessary, but I would hate for all your hard meringue whipping to go to waste because of something we could have so easily addressed, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. See, now look at this good like flat surface we got going on here. Alright, do you want to try to make them, or do you want me to try to do it first, or do you want to try to do it first to like make the actual little cookies?
Can you go first and
Yes.
I copy?
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe I'll do one.
Okay. So, now we have our baking sheet. It's all laid flat now, the parchment paper. And what we are going to try to do, thanks, sorry, you can rent your hands off if you want. We're going to try to make little, like, 1.5 macarons on this thing. And ideally, they will come out circular like they're supposed to. And you got to tell me when you think they're 1.5 inches, Nabil. Do you think, like, about like that?
Slightly more, I thought.
Slightly more? Okay. Just a little. Maybe like that one?
Yeah, I think that looks perfect.
I'm having a hard time making a perfect circle, though.
Do you need some circle music?
Is there circle music?
Circle of life?
Ooh, good one. We could do that if you want.
Would that help?
Probably. Maybe it would inspire me.
It doesn't recognize my phone.
I'm sorry. You could sing it for me.
No. Not on camera.
Not on
Or off camera.
Never. Okay. I really hope these are gonna like work out and be smooth and beautiful like we hope. Let's see. This should make, I think the recipes are like 30 macarons. Once we do this, you get to drop the tray like 5 times to try
5
it.
times?
You're gonna pick it up and like drop it back on the counter.
What? That's seriously for the recipe?
Yeah.
Just pick it up and put it down?
Drop it down, yeah.
That is like...
I'll show you.
That's fine.
See my
I'll do it.
vision.
But some of this stuff is just like...
No, because it's supposed to make them much more flat, so that...
I wonder how they came up with that. Someone just accidentally dropped it and turned over it.
No, because, like, you know, when you try to even something out...
Yeah.
You...
Is that also a standard part of baking? Is just dropping stuff?
I don't know. Not in my baking normally, but we're doing some next level shit with these macarons. So, perhaps. And then after we do this step, and we let them rest for an hour, we will start making our other thing. But maybe we'll pause our video and get together our ingredients and stuff. So what other Christmas theme things should we discuss? Nothing.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Andrew.
Hi.
Hey, Bill.
We're live. We're filming. You're interrupting our show.
You guys should.
The audience
appearance.
isn't gonna stand for this level of unprofessionalism.
It's a guest
You
appearance.
guys need to get one of
Look how
those
professional
red
he is.
on-air lights to have on in the background.
We actually need his production skills. So
I know, Dupree, edit for us.
I will.
Indirect.
I don't do that
And
work
market.
anymore. And market. Never
And
did that.
narrate. He
Oh,
has
do
a
you
great
wanna do-
narrating voice.
Do you want to do the last one? Oh well, we're gonna do some more because
Well, I guess not.
She asked
No.
while doing the last one.
I realized this wasn't gonna be the last one because we still have more. Okay. Now,
So you're gonna make me do like.
Don't we look
the-
cute in our matching aprons? Start our matching aprons. Pretty, look at us.
Ooh, you look cute.
No,
I thought you were addressing the camera.
That's fair. I can see why you would think that. Okay, so now we're gonna pick this up. Do that 4 more times. Trying to get an even surface. Ooh. Like
Seems
it.
like a bad idea on your counter.
We'll sacrifice for the macarons.
Worth it.
Worth it. These macarons are be good. See, do you see how they're evening out a little bit though?
Yeah, but I still stand by this. Is like not a good idea to do this. on
Right.
the
This
counter.
is a granite countertop.
Okay.
I don't
Is this
think
number
this is.
5?
Yeah. Ooh, look at them smooth macarons. They look good. You're right. That one was too little. Should I add a little more to it? It won't be smooth though now because.
No, I think it's fine.
Okay, so now this tray of macarons is ready. So great. Okay, wait now. We have to do another tray though because we still have some left over. I'm worried that they're not gonna, like I didn't make them all the same size. Sorry. Poor Steve is stepping on all the pieces of parchment paper that I just discarded artlessly on the ground. Okay, are you gonna make them this time?
Sure. How many more do you get?
I don't know. You keep going till you're at.
We got can we get 30 together?
Supposedly.
We're at 20 man.
Funny. I feel like recipes are always wrong about that, personally. Or
You
else,
think they overestimate?
I think they underestimate. Maybe I make too big of things. Because I feel like it's almost always wrong. Okay, put it down in the four, like dots in the 4 little corners to hold it down.
I feel like there should be something better to hold it down.
What do you want?
Well,
What?
no, just because it didn't work out well last time.
Well, I only think it didn't work out because we didn't have the parchment paper the right size.
Oh, really?
I think so.
So you think it didn't work out because of the part that was like I contributed to? And not,
You're the one saying this right now, not me.
well, that's exactly what you said.
I didn't put it in such negative terms. See, look it. Now it's staying down pretty good. Didn't I?
Yeah, you could be right. All right.
All right.
Stand
1.5 inches. Little circles. Make them perfect circles. Ooh. Looks like a snail. I think that's way too small.
I know, but I don't know if I have enough here.
That's okay. Just make them the right size. Don't make these little petite macarons. We'll just have less of them. They'll be more exclusive.
Mini runs?
Hmm?
You don't want any mini
No.
macarons. Okay. How's that?
Perfect. Now make more.
It's kind of at the top.
Yeah, sorry.
Kind of sort. No, it's not your fault.
It's probably slightly my fault. I probably held it like wrong. And then you can push it more down if you want to.
Yeah. I figured.
Okay.
It's like toothpaste.
Yeah. It kind of looks like toothpaste.
You could probably use this to brush your teeth.
If you want only cavities and your teeth to not be clean at all. What happened? What happened with this one?
I don't know. I think somebody messed with the tube.
Did I? Oh, really? Did I throw off your approach?
You started somewhere else. Hold on. Now you have like.
We have
Now
some.
you're pressuring me.
Okay, I'll be quiet. I won't say anything. These are good though so far.
I'm just kidding. Your coaching is actually pretty good. But
It's
I also,
hard to make perfect circles.
yeah, especially now because I'm being towards the end.
Do you want me to do it? You don't have to do it. I just wanted to not steal all the cool parts.
Yeah, maybe you should do this.
Okay.
Although I think
I
it's
think we
pretty
have
good.
a few that are really good circles over here. Most of them aren't, but some of them are. And you know what? The fact that they're not perfect circles shows that they're homemade. So that's That's special and it's over.
Dude, these ones are actually excellent. What are you talking about? The ones back there?
What a good verb. Underused. Noun. They're okay. Some of them are better than others. It's hard to make it's hard to make this exactly circular. But this is perfect because we really don't need that many. We just need some. Enough for everyone to have one.
Yeah.
And
how many people are you expecting? Like 10, 20?
Probably like in the middle, around like 15. Which is perfect because that looks like exactly how many macarons we'll have. And apparently you're not supposed to eat macarons right when they're done. You're supposed to wait like up to ideally 24 hours. I don't know why, but sorry, I was trying to see what you were doing.
What? Oh, I'm just drinking water and
offering what else is right.
I was also looking at debris. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to acknowledge that there's someone.
What are you doing?
I don't want to walk on camera.
Oh, you can walk through. What are you doing?
You should probably say hi.
Yeah, you could at least address the audience. It's a little rude.
I'm trying to be like secretly in the background.
How secretly can you be in the background?
Very secretly. You wouldn't even know I was here if you weren't actively talking to me.
You look like you own the macaron shop.
Yeah, you should tell your employees, like, what the fuck is this? This is terrible. Amateur hour. It's like you've never made macarons before.
Actually, he looks like somebody who's like come to buy macarons like after work or something.
Yeah.
Well, Dupree would be a name of someone that would buy macarons.
Yeah, it's true. It's a French name.
Non-French people can buy macarons.
Yeah, but
The majority of macaron purchases are probably not French.
I don't know. I feel like macarons aren't that popular here. We just think
Yeah,
they are because we.
Video,
That's true. Macarons are gonna take the world by storm.
People know how easy it is to make a great
Okay,
macaron.
making macarons is hard. We
That was
don't.
macaroon. Is it not? Is that not how that's pronounced?
That's not how you pronounce it in French.
What's the French Prime Minister's name? It's Macron, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it Macron? No.
We've
Macaron?
been calling him macarons.
His macaron. We're pretty sure it's macaron.
I think it's Macron.
I think it's Macaron, like my brother-in-law's name.
Really? His first name?
No, it's Kevin Macaron.
Oh.
But I think the guy sounds a little bit more French than Macaron. I think these are too close together to be. But hopefully they rise up instead of out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Those ones
I'll
really
do a
good.
proper introduction. Wow, guys, what are you making today?
We're making macarons.
Wow, those look amazing.
You'll have to try one when they're done.
I will definitely have to do that. Me, Matthew Dupree, now on camera properly.
Okay, I'm not going to make one with what's left because I don't think we have enough. You ready to do your drop?
Yeah. 5 drops.
5 drops, though I don't think that's like,
Is there an adequate height?
I think what you were doing before was ambitious,
So
but
don't.
good. Don't do for that height.
Not like up here, off camera.
No. I'm mostly not worried about my counter, but I think if we were to take it to that level, I might be. I do think the drop is helping, though, because it makes them a lot more good.
Should I take a running start on this last one?
Do it. Wow, that is a running start right there. That was great. That's going to make all the difference.
Right?
Wonderful.
Attention to detail.
Okay, so now we need to let the macarons sit at room temperature for an hour. So it's 3:33 right now, and at 4:33 they will be ready. Some of these are not perfect circles, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I know. This is our first time. Okay, so when we do this, we're going to put the oven at 300, and we're going to bake them for 17 minutes.
Are you getting on my face?
17.
The baking time.
It's just
17 minutes.
on the dot, not a second.
Okay, like you're saying it like as if
Yes.
like I have some history
No.
of like under baking or something.
No, I just find the really precise time funny because usually it's like, oh, you know, 10
yeah,
minutes.
true. Yeah,
Like,
that is.
This is
Yeah, I get what you're
17.
saying. Yeah.
Not 17
Gotcha.
and a half, not
Gotcha.
16.
I get
Okay,
it.
so 2 things we could do now. we could make the buttercream frosting that we're going to use to put in the middle of the macaron. You know how it's like cookie stuff in the middle, bottom thing. We can make that. Or we could pause and make the other recipe that we're making. What would you like to do?
See, let's just stick with this one.
Stick with the macarons.
Yeah.
So we're going to make the buttercream frosting. We're just making a simple vanilla buttercream, but if you want to personalize your macarons, you can really make a lot of different fillings. Like we had a chocolate banana one. Right, yeah. And you can make like a maple filling, you could make a raspberry filling, you could put all sorts of stuff in there. We're just going to do a vanilla filling because it's our first time and we don't know what we're doing.
That's not why. You have to like sell it better.
Okay, fine.
We're gonna do vanilla because we don't want to do anything better.
Vanilla's good. I like the vanilla.
Yeah.
Do you like chocolate or vanilla better?
We're doing vanilla because it's
I'm just
something that everyone likes.
Yes.
And we aim to please.
What do you like better,
Bitchin
vanilla
Bitchin.
or chocolate?
Chocolate.
You do? Like ice cream, vanilla versus chocolate, you get chocolate?
Ice cream? Ooh, that's a tough one. It really depends on my mood between two. See, the thing with vanilla ice cream is you can always add, like, I should probably stop banging the counter because they can't hear me. You can always add, like, chocolate fudge or whatever.
You could.
Right?
And essentially
You can't
make your
add
own
vanilla.
chocolate.
Adding vanilla to chocolate is just like, you can't do that.
That's true. You can add stuff to chocolate ice cream. You can put, like, Reese's in it.
True. Bananas, but you can't add vanilla.
Okay, putting fruit in dessert is like, I don't
No?
like it.
Really?
No, I like if I'm going to have dessert, I want it to be unhealthy. I don't need like a banana in there to remind me what a shitty person I'm being right now.
I don't think people put a banana to make it healthy.
Well,
It's just for
okay,
taste.
it's not good enough on its own. You could put candy in it instead and it would be better.
Yeah.
You would really choose a banana over candy?
It depends. I mean,
You know what Detroit needs that they don't have? A froyo place.
They don't have one?
No, doesn't that suck?
That surprises me.
Yeah, I love froyo. Whereas Ann Arbor has one on every other block, basically.
Right, it does.
Okay, so for our vanilla buttercream, and if you haven't made a buttercream, but you've never made a buttercream before, are you? Have you?
I'm not a buttercream.
You've never made it.
I've made butt creams in pharmacy, but no buttercream. Yeah.
Great pharmacist joke, I appreciated it. Okay, well, buttercream is a very standard baking recipe. You can put buttercream frosting on cakes. You can put in frosting. It goes in the middle of these macarons.
You have it by itself.
You can receive frosting by itself. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. You're not judging.
No, I like frosting.
Okay. But you're
Some
not judging
frosting-
if I just made it just for those eating just that.
That'd be a lot of frosting. You can try frosting next time then.
Okay.
Okay, so very simple to make buttercream frosting, as the name implies.
Ooh, I
Butter.
need to like do that more dramatically because that was fun.
You didn't think that was dramatic enough?
No.
Okay.
Whole stick of butter.
Drop it hard. I got something on it.
That was better before.
I think it was only there like because my hands had it on there though. Nothing but cream. Okay, do you want to do this one? You guys really shake that out of there really hard. Don't knock it on the floor though. We only have a million other things of butter that we have set out, so. Ooh, yeah.
That looks delicious.
Get it. You really just straight up butter?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we have our butter.
So the guy who
We
wants to eat
need-
frosting.
We need 3 cups of powdered sugar. We have so much powdered sugar in here right now for all the things. And then
I
we're
have a
going to...
cup right
Okay, perfect. You don't have to... you can. Up to you. Okay, dry it out though. I don't know the powder.
now.
Just give him a sous chef advice. I don't know what he
Just
knows
talking
and
down to your
don't
two
know
cents.
what he knows and doesn't know.
So you're more of a vanilla fan than chocolate?
I like vanilla, yeah.
Okay.
I like chocolate, like, straight up. Like, I would never... I don't understand people who don't like chocolate. I find it makes me distrust a person.
Wow.
I just assume they're a liar. Like, who doesn't like it? I just am weird. It makes me skeptical of a person instantly if they don't like chocolate.
I mean, some people don't like sweets in general, right? They're more like salty.
I guess. So they say in their lives. Yeah.
It's not like they won't eat under any circumstances. It's just not what they prefer.
Yeah, I definitely like sweet over salty. What about you?
Same. I wish I didn't.
I know, I wish I didn't either.
One cup?
Very, rogue
Gun
cup measures.
That's 1 cup. Exactly.
Yeah, it is now, but we didn't check it beforehand.
I know. I was
Go
going
ahead.
to shake it. That's
Okay, you can do it. So
I feel like I need to show the camera what's going on.
go ahead.
We need like multiple cameras.
We do. Maybe once we're a little more high budget. Once we get some sponsors, we'll spring for them extra cameras. Our macarons look good so far. I hope they raise like they're supposed to.
Yeah.
TBD. These might end up horrible. It's too soon to say. Right now, everything seems okay, but it could easily turn on us in a moment.
Yeah, half and half.
It's heavy whipping cream.
Oh, okay.
Most baking recipes use heavy whipping cream.
Oh, 3 cups. I forgot. That's right. I should be doing that.
I was doing that in a field style, just
It's not a good style.
Making
That's what you
out.
get when you criticize me.
you know, with karma. Powdered sugar's on your side. There we go. Okay, though, but I feel like buttercream frosting doesn't need to be exact. So we're fine. Either way. Okay, why don't you measure out 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream and put it in while I'm doing this. So yeah, it's 3 cups of powdered sugar, 2 sticks of butter, 3 tablespoons, which is always the biggest one, on a measuring spoon thing, and a little bit of vanilla, hence the vanilla buttercream frosting. So what are your other favorite Christmas traditions, even though you don't celebrate Christmas? And therefore,
Chinese food?
Chinese food. Do you guys eat Chinese food on Christmas?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Hello, Chinese food. There is such a thing.
Is there such a thing?
With
There's
the vanilla
powdered
or-
sugar in the air, and then I swallowed it.
You said 3 tablespoons, teaspoons.
3 tablespoons of heavy cream. Yep, and then do 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Good job. And now, I'm going to come back over to your mixer over here. And you're just going to mix it pretty much just till it's combined.
Wait, what now?
I said you're just going to mix it till it's all combined.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
There you go. Careful, because powdered sugar will coat your lungs.
The butter room temperature? It wasn't
I
warm.
think my room is too cold.
It is. It's almost hungry.
If you want, I can put it in the microwave for a second.
I think it'll get there. It'll take a while. It's definitely, you feel comfortable.
So it's key to have your butter at actual room temperature and not the temperature of your house, which may be too cold.
No, but like, did you have it out?
Yeah, I had it out since like 10 earlier. It's just cold.
Yeah, because it's like, butter room temperature should like, you should be able to poke right through it, right?
Yeah, I think it's too cold.
It should be warm.
If you want, I can put it in the microwave for a hot second. I feel like it's not liquidy enough, probably partially because of the butter.
Yeah, you're comfortable. You're not, it should be liquid, yeah.
Okay, turn it off. Alright, my sous chef is not happy with the butter consistency, and he is right, it is not room temperature. Though, not for lack of trying, I did have it out at room temperature. It's just too cold. Challenges of winter baking. So, we're gonna microwave it for just a little bit. I put it at 15
The
seconds.
temperature of my butter is not ideal.
Struggle I live with every day. I think it's better now. See what you think. See if you're happy with the butter consistency.
Still not gonna mix. Right? Am I right or no?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
What?
I just almost did splits and I can't do the splits, so.
That would have been a nice treat for our audience to watch.
Yeah. EMS showing up.
I don't think I get to that level. Okay.
It's a lot more slippery with all this sugar.
Now that like the entire kitchen's coated in a layer of powdered sugar. It's a pretty deep stretch you got going on there, though. Impressive. Okay.
It's
Now
important to
someone
stretch while you're
started to
baking.
now do it. It'll be fine.
I agree. What's that?
So maybe it's too melty now, but oh well.
Oh, was it not supposed to be like this?
Well, no, it's supposed to be like,
I thought it was supposed to be that it's smooth consistency.
it should be smoother. I think it's a lot of sugar though.
It's still thick. I think once I whip it more, it'll take just like the more in.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I think there is a good chance of that being the case. It won't get like this fluffy as that because a lot of that was in the egg whites, but
Maybe I
you've
should,
seen this.
I think I should get some of that
I think you should try it.
flour off the sides to make it fluffier.
Well, I can just add a little more powdered sugar too if you want.
Or what is it?
It's powdered sugar. Do you want a little bit more? What do you think? I'm deferring to your
Like a
soup.
tad, a tad.
Okay, tell me when you want me to stop.
I
Look
thought
at you getting such a good eye for baking.
I thought you were. I thought you never go rogue like that.
No, I do something like that. I don't like make up recipes completely out of
You want to try it?
No, I want you to. Alright, tell me what you think. Do you want me to get you a new spoon? Alright, tell me if you think it needs more butter, or more sugar, or more vanilla. You look skeptical. You don't like it? What's wrong with it?
I don't know. It's there's something here. You try it.
Alright.
I can't.
You gotta keep in mind it's gonna be on a cookie.
Yeah, that changes things.
Well, you know what I mean? Like,
Just try it. Here, you tell me what you think. It's too vanilla-y almost, right?
too vanilla. Wish I had a little more powdered sugar. I don't hate it.
I don't know what it is. Yeah,
Something you don't
same.
like about it.
I think I'm just not a fan in general, maybe.
Okay, well here's what we'll do. Maybe we'll put, when we bake our macarons, we'll frost one and we'll try the macaron even though you're supposed to wait 24 hours, and then we'll see if we like it on that, and if we don't, we'll try something different.
Mm-hmm.
We're using a different buttercream recipe for the next thing we're making. Maybe we'll like that buttercream recipe better.
Okay, good idea.
We have a tentative buttercream recipe.
Should I show the fans your deer friends or no?
You can, are they out there? Oh yeah. Yeah, they're kind of like reindeer for this Christmas season.
Yeah.
We'll go with it. I don't hate
That's how
our
official we
buttercream though. It's kind of okay.
I agree.
Alright, one sec. I'm going to print our next recipe for us. Will you do me a favor? Okay, how are the dear friends?
Good.
Yeah.
Hanging out. I think they came for some macarons. Do you think we'll have enough for them?
We will see. All right, we're gonna hit pause for 1 second while we